Hello, my name is Dola Biodun, and I'll be presenting my innovative project on childhood obesity and mobile app. How big is the problem of childhood obesity? Childhood obesity is a national epidemic in the United States. Any child with BMI, body mass index greater than 95% is classified as being obese. It affects children and adolescents between the ages of 2 to 19 years old. According to the World Health Organization, it is the most serious health condition of the century. Obesity is related to different medical conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea, osteoarthritis, back pain, metabolic syndromes such as insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, sometimes fatty liver disease, psychological problems such as depression, low self-esteem, and so on. It is endless. The cause of the problem is just not one particular cause. Genetics plays a role, the environment plays a role, physiological and psychosocial factors, they all play a role in childhood obesity. Racial disparities, Hispanic children stroke adolescents are being affected the most. The least affected is the non-Hispanics, white at the rate of 14.7%. And of course, the Asians. This diagram shows how a healthy child grows into an obese adult by living a sedentary lifestyle with an unhealthy diet. And when they become an obese adult, they are faced with different medical conditions. And of course, we need to remember that obesity also causes untimely death. This is a big problem. And because of this big challenge of childhood obesity, I, as a nurse practitioner, collaborated with other disciplines. I did talk to a pediatric nurse practitioner, a computer software engineer, and obese adolescent patient. And the reason why I chose a pediatric nurse practitioner is because she's an expert with my target audience, which is the children and the adolescent. So I feel like she's going to bring her expertise to the table. I also chose the computer software specialist because they are familiar with mobile app. And of course, I'm using a mobile app. And of course, the obese adolescent patient. The reason why I chose this group of patients is because they're very, very familiar with mobile apps. They're very computer friendly. Smartphone is their thing. They communicate with it. They always have it on hand, and that's the reason why I feel like my innovative project should include a obese adolescent as a collaborator. And the insight all my collaborators give me were very, very helpful. Like, for example, my obese adolescent patient wanted me to make the project, my innovative project, very fun, easy to use. My software engineer wanted it to make it easy to build with very simple design. And of course, my pediatric nurse practitioner was more into making sure that the database of the patients are being protected from hackers. So clearly, I feel like providers, computer engineers, exercise trainers, nutritionists, and pediatric patients, that we should all come together to build a weight loss mobile app that consists of evidence-based practice. That is the goal, incorporating evidence-based practice into this mobile app so that way it can effectively deliver, making sure that these patients get healthier while they're having fun at the same time. The mobile app I chose at the end of the day is the Fitbit Ace. The Fitbit Ace is a wristband for children 8 years and up, This is an example of the Fitbit Ace right here. You can see it has different colors, and you can also change the face of the clock, to anything fun. And the goal is to make fitness fun, different from the traditional ways of having fitness. The mobile app helps to track steps, active minutes, exercise, the food intake, calorie intake, the weight, and also sleep. It sets reminders for the patients to move. It reminds the children to hit their goals, motivates them with challenges, you know. And the mobile app is very user friendly. It works with different smartphones like the Androids, the iPhones, the Windows. Is water and swim proof. You can even have a family account whereby it engages the whole family to get healthy. And also, the kids can get with their friends that have the same Fitbit Ace, so that way they can all have the challenges together. And that is the main goal, to have as much people on it, so that way it can motivate our children to lose weight. This is an example of how the mobile app looks on the smartphones. You can see right here it tracks the calories being burned, the heart rate, how many meters are being walked, how many miles uh, are being tracked all day. It's really, really helpful. This project is very innovative, it's creative, it's new. There's research to back it up. It uses technology. It's user friendly. The market is there for this. And of course, like I said, the research is there that does back this, the use of mobile app with weight loss. And this is the main goal is to promote positive health outcomes by downloading data, real life data, into electronic medical records. At the end of the day, it gives the clinicians this data that is comprehensive view of the patient's profile, and it helps to personalize healthcare. It's fun, it's engaging, it is an engaging experience that is different from the traditional way for weight loss intervention. And that is the end of my project. This is all the references that backs this innovative project. And this is the end of the project. I hope you like this presentation, and thank you so much for your time.